Hey guys, so it's me, Kiani. Today's video is going to be my April favorites. And before you guys start to say anything, I am coming to you about 80-85%. Well, I came home from New Jersey with the worst cold. Talking about bringing your travels home. So I'm going to try and make it through this favorites video because I have let you guys wait long enough to get these favorites out. And I have tried to pull everything that I really fell in love with in the month of April. But let me tell you, but these products right here, let's just say, they kept mama setting. Alright, so in typical favorites fashion, grab your notepad and whatever you're drinking and let's get into my April favorites. I guess you guys want to know where I got these frames from. I did have an amazing opportunity to travel to the World Natural Hair Show in Atlanta, and I will leave the vendor for these frames right here. And you guys, like, she's out of New York, and I was like, oh, and my husband was like, she'll take those, she'll take those. Don't you just love that when he says she will take, but he means I will take them for her? And I have to give major props to my nail tech. I always talk about my nail tech on Snapchat, but let me tell you, Vicky got these nails together. This is full 2 weeks, and look at them. Like, they still look on fleek, right? Yas! Come through, Vicky, for you, girl. And I know because this unit right here, I just got from TiSun Beauty because I do have a meetup coming. And we had to do some promo things. And if you follow me on Snapchat, you know that we've already been zhushing over this hair, honey. And for those of you that are not following me on Snapchat, you want to go ahead and do that because that's where you get all the behind the scenes. But if you are part of my YouTube fam, never fear. The review will be coming up in just a few short days. So hang on. Now, let's go ahead and get into these favorites that kept mama setting. I have to talk about my favorite skincare products. Woo, girl, you know that's a good month when mama has 2 skincare products. And live, honey. Let's just talk about this ReNutriv by Estee Lauder. This is the Ultimate Lip Regenerating Youth Serum. Now, you guys know that Estee Lauder is a skincare company. They're near and dear to my heart. And they keep mama from getting Botox. And if you can actually see right here, these are little water capsules that are suspended in this lusciousness of serum right here that Estee Lauder is oh so known for. I'm not just going to pump a little bit right here on my hand because we do not want to waste not a bit of this $200+ cream, but look at what it just did to my hand. So this is going to be the serum that is going to allow your skin cells to basically start rapidly repairing and communicating. It's going to boast firming, lifting, tightening. Basically, like, this line is for Botox in a bottle. I'm absolutely obsessed with this serum. It makes my skin feel like silk, and yeah, it's just one of those amazing products. And if you have been following me for a little while, you know that I love skincare products by Estee Lauder. It's been my holy grail skincare line since I was in my early 20s. And they are, like I said, keeping me from having to get those needles in my face. Now, let's talk about the Ultimate Lip Regenerating Youth Cream. And you see that I'm dealing with a travel size because, as all smart women and men do, if you could always get you a sample size just to make sure that you're not going to have any type of chemical reaction, I'll always suggest that you do that. And this product has been serving me well. I've kept it in my travel bag for the month. And again, this is the product that is allowing my skin to stay very, very refined, very, very smooth, tightening, lifting, fine lines and wrinkles. Absolutely been loving this duo right here for the month of April. Now, let's move on to some other amazing products. This month, I had an amazing opportunity to try the line by Minx Chicks. And Minx Chicks also has a makeup line, you guys. And these are the 3 colors that I actually played with in one of my last videos. Soulful Sand, Banging Bronze, and the other one, which is Alluring Almond. Alluring Almond, I actually used all over my face. And you guys, you just have to see the review. This foundation is for my girls that love something that's very, very skin-like. And look at how beautifully radiant that foundation is. Can you see that? Like, it's giving me the total opposite of what my foundation is giving me today. And for those of you wondering, I am testing the new Danessa Myricks Vision Cream cover. Again, I actually gave you guys a quick Snapchat of that on Snapchat, and you could just tell this is what I'm wearing right now is fully matte, and this is fully voluminous, very dewy, very glowy, very tropical. And on the opposite end there is a bronzer. So the product runs about $16.99. It definitely is what I call geared toward more warmer in complexion, which I'm not mad at it, because I think there's so many lines that are geared to fairer complexions that they sometimes miss us girls that have a little bit more pigmentation. But what I love the most about this product is just the long wear ability. And I was so surprised that with the product being so luminous that it stayed put. It looked amazing on camera. It looked amazing in natural light. It looked amazing just looking, you know, with people seeing me in the streets. Not in the streets, but you know what I mean. In the streets, it just really fared well. So if you're looking for a very lightweight summer-based product, something that just makes you look like second skin, I would tell you to check into the Minx Chicks in the Mix Dual Quick Stick Foundation and Bronzer. So we talk about skincare, we talk about foundation, of course we talk about bronzer, but what about that contour? You guys, Glamorous Chicks Cosmetics is starting to roll out their new cream foundation sticks, and I have been completely obsessed over the foundation sticks as contours. Look at those rich, beautiful creamy shades. This one being spice, this one being chestnut, and these are foundation sticks with an SPF of 50. And I'm just going to show you right here. Again, I'll clean my hand off. Look how creamy that is. And I'm just going to blend it in. Can you see the pigmentation? Can you see the pigmentation? And if you guys, again, if you've been following me on Snapchat, you know that I am traveling the entire US with Glamorous Chicks Cosmetics. We're hitting a lot of the makeup shows and hair, beauty, and trade shows right now, and the foundations are quickly becoming a fan favorite. I got my hands on a couple of them because we sell out so quick. And this one right here being chestnut, look how rich and creamy that is. And you guys, like when I do a quick demo with these products, like they basically sell themselves. So for those of you that love a good time, you can actually meet me at the International Hair and Beauty Show in Secaucus, New Jersey. I'll be back there May 20th and the 21st. I will leave all the details in the description box. You can meet us there. But if you're not going to be on that part of the world and you're going to the premiere show, myself and Mike Silver are actually going to be doing a makeup class on the Saturday, which is June 4th, I believe, either June 4th or 5th. And that's going to be at the premiere show in Orlando, Florida. We'll be actually showing you guys a lot of the tips and techniques that we have with Glamorous Chicks Cosmetics. And I'm hoping to see you guys right there either in New Jersey or at the premiere show in Orlando. So we're traveling down the face, but wait a minute, we can't move too far without going around this eye area. And oh my goodness, there has been one standout eyeshadow palette this month, and it's going to be this one right here. You see the name, you already know the brand, Viseart. And honey, this one is so loved and well traveled. This palette was literally stopping traffic when I was actually in New York, so I had to feature it. This one is the this palette is the Minx 2, and it's part of the Theory palette line. And again, Viseart, you guys know that they have made an amazing name for themselves with the pigmentation, the quality, the blendability, the no fallout. And just look at that copper, honey. Can you just see that copper? Like, you guys know that I typically love a good nude eye, honey, or we like a good smoky eye, or honey, just give me a wing. But this, with this copper right here, this copper is taking me back. This is giving me back in the day of amber lights, but not so much yellow. It's giving me that beautiful warmth and copper. And then you can go into this good old bronze. Wait, and then when it's all, when you just went overboard, you can pop a little bit of that cream on top and mix and match them, girls, and just slay it back. Look at all of that pigmentation. Can you see that? Like, that is screaming Beyonce highlight. Hello, is giving me all of that extra zhuzh around the eye. And wait, just this small, that dynamo, and this small, honey, you know this is actually going in a travel bag, and she has no business being out. So let me go ahead and sit her right back down, because when mama travels again, she'll be right there. She'll be right there. But you can't do a good eye look. Like, I get lazy sometimes, and I mean, I have to admit that some days I just don't want to deal with my lower lash line. I don't want to deal with my eyes watering, but I've actually found a nice workaround. Because, you know, when you're going to makeup shows and you're dealing with all these beauty pros and people are analyzing you from every angle, you have to find something to complete the look. And I have been so loving my Bennye. This is the Gold Shimmer Crayon. I have been loving this so much, you guys, like that I should be ashamed to show it to you, but I'm really not, because I know I'm not the only one. Those of us that use a pencil until it can't be used anymore because you can't find a pencil sharpener. I mean, seriously, comment down below if I'm not the only one, because the only thing that happens when we do that, what do? We go to our second favorite pencil, and that one would be the Opal Shimmering Crayon. You see what I'm saying? Can you see how we just used it? And just when that one is not giving me all the zhuzh that I want, then I'll just roll over to my Silver Shimmer Crayon. Can you see how that one is gone? Like, ooh, girl. Somebody send me a pencil sharpener. But the great thing is, I know that I have absolutely loved these products because the tip is gone. I need a sharpener, and it has just really allowed me to try every color that Bennye has sent. And these, you guys, like, they are so creamy. Look at the pigmentation, and that's really on top of eyeshadow, so you know that it is going to stay in that waterline. Like, literally, that is on top of eyeshadow, that's on top of a little bit of skincare, it's on top of foundation, and it's still giving me all the pigmentation that I want. But when I wanted to go a little bit more sultry, and I know I've talked to you guys about this technique, I have found me a NYX, and this is a lip cream. Not any old lip cream. This is one that doesn't have any type fragrance to it, and this beautiful shade of purple is called Simply Vamp. And you can see it's well to being broken off as well. And look at that beautiful pigmentation. Can you see that? And I'm actually wearing that one on the inner waterline right now. And if you have those tired eyes where you feel like your eye area is really dark chocolate, or kind of a milky brown like mine, just putting a little bit of purple is the opposite of what green does. Like, it just makes that eye just pop. It makes that eye look a little bit more bright. Honey, you can throw on a good nasty lash and do what? Slay. Yeah, do that. So I've been loving these pencils underneath the eye area. Like, these have quickly become those things that I just travel with. But can somebody just please send me a pencil sharpener? I just can't with me sometimes. I just really can't. All right, let's try to wipe this off, because there's going to be some more swatching necessary. Look at that. And that's not even wanting to come off. Can you see that's not even wanting to budge? What? Can you see that's not even wanting to come off? You see what I'm saying? I want to give you guys a heads up on a product that I did find in the drugstore. This is the e.l.f. Molten Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Rose Gold. Yes, this is that time of the year that everybody wants something that's gold, either coppery gold, a pinky gold, a rose gold, sparkling gold, you know, something gold. And this one is, I have just been loving the pigmentation of that. Like, this is a beautiful, quick fix eyeshadow. If you just want to put a little something on the lid, you could even turn that into a quick cream highlight. Can you see the iridescence that is giving? I have been completely obsessed over this eyeshadow just to give me a little something on the eyelid. Like, shut the doors, like, really pull the plug on everything, you guys, because I have found my new favorite lash adhesive. I picked this up a few months ago at the booth of Muse Beauty Pro, and they're the same brand that carries Viseart. They also carry the lashes in a box, if you guys remember. So I finally pulled out, this is the Callas eyelash adhesive. OMG, look at how these lashes are sticking, you guys. And that is with no eyeliner. Like, it is sticking. It's not bubbling, it's not oozing out on my lashes. And these are a sneak peek of some lashes that I'm going to be talking to you guys about in the near future. Just hang on. This eyelash adhesive, I have sent so many clients to the Muse Beauty Pro website to pick this eyelash adhesive up. It's called Clear. I've already purchased another one. It goes on very iridescent and then it dries, but this is the trick. It gives you that beautiful, beautiful precision, especially when you're dealing with your mink lashes. It has that brush, so you're not putting so much adhesive on. Typically, I just apply my mascara to my lashes as if I'm not going to apply false lashes, and by that time that adhesive has had enough time to dry, I pop them on my lid and I am good to go. Hold on for a second. Let mama read these instructions. Hang on. Callas eyelash adhesive is the perfect, easy to use, waterproof, latex-free lash glue for false eyelashes. Latex-free, you guys. And I know oftentimes we talk about watery eyes, especially this time of the year, and latex-free because a lot of people are allergic to latex. So this one is latex-free. So I'm definitely in love with this. And that's the little box that it comes in. Cute and very, very efficient. Moving along, hopefully this nasalness is not killing my vibe. I pulled out another oldie but goodie. I pulled back out my Kat Cosmetics. This is the colorless powder, and I have given it a good trial. I really fell in love with the RCMA powder, but I had heard so many beauty pros talking about the Kat powder, even to the point that you guys know that I had already purchased the pressed version of it, and you can see that I haven't even used this one. But I will say that the Kat powder really made it to my makeup bag this month. I actually just made me a small travel size, and when I say that it set this face flawlessly. I'm still going back in, being very strategic with setting underneath the eye area, because you guys know that I use my color corrector, my foundation, and my concealer just to give that perfect flawlessness underneath the eye. So you only need the tiniest amount. So I'm still grabbing my MAC 159 brush and being very specific with that lower triangle, and then I'm setting my full face with my Sigma. This is the tapered face brush, the F25, and again just setting my entire face, and it's been really giving me maximum coverage. It's been giving me maximum holdability, and it's just giving me that flawlessness before I go in with my contour. I definitely went back to using my Chanel. This is the Le Tint Ultra Tenue. You guys know that I did a full throttle review over the new powders and foundations by Chanel. I'll leave that link in the description box. The shade that I've been loving has been number 50, because if you guys remember, I switched from the Estee Lauder Double Wear in bronze and went to honey bronze. Honey bronze has a lot less golden. It has a lot more sheerness, more of a yellow undertone to it. So I actually went a little bit brighter in the powder, and I'm actually wearing it right now. And I think that it's giving me the perfect complement even to this Danessa Myricks foundation. Next, we have to talk about that highlight, and you guys are going to be shocked but not shocked. Like, I've been giving myself a beautiful highlight, but I had to go back to my Danessa Myricks line, and this one is Aurora of Desire. Like I told you, those coppers and those bronzes have really captured me for this month. And this product, you guys, I've talked about them over and over until you should be sick of them. But guess what? Just throw up, honey, because I'm going to talk about them again. Literally, you're going to take the tiniest amount of this product and watch. Can you see what just happened? So my richer in tone girls, I mean, you could just slay this back. But although I am very fair right now, the tiniest amount, the tiniest, I'm talking about the absolute tiniest amount, is giving me blush and highlight on this cheek. Can you see what just happened? Like, it gave me almost that accent to that contour. I have been obsessed with using this, especially when we're having to be at shows super early in the morning. And even the days that I'm wearing my natural tresses, it has been that perfect complement to giving me that on those cheeks. And lastly, we have gotten to my favorite part of the video, and that's talking about the lippies that have really given me that nice pucker. The combination that I'm wearing right now, this one is called Painkiller. This is by Glamorous Chicks Cosmetics. It is one of the metallic mattes, and those of us that love a matte lipstick, You're going to absolutely love this. Look at that one swatch. One swatch. The great thing about it, with Glamorous Chicks Cosmetics, we use a lot of glitters to create beautiful, you know, truffle lips, things that really look very editorial, that you can bring life like. But some days you just want to go to the office and be very, very cute. And these metallics have been everything. Again, that one is Painkiller. And surprisingly, Smashbox sent me this beautiful, this is what they call, I want to say, their liquid metal. And this is not really a matte, it's more of a foil. And this is called Foil Brat. It's more of a glossy effect, but this one is very close in color. And I've really been enjoying these two together. Can you see that? This one is going to dry down into a matte. So this is Glamorous Chicks Cosmetics. And this one is Smashbox. Like, they are so close in hue. One is wet, one is very, very dry. So by putting the Glamorous Chicks Cosmetics underneath this one, I'm going to give myself at least 6 more hours in wear. You dig? And my last two. Bdellium Tools has lipsticks. And these are what we call auto lip crayons. This one is Helen of Troy. This one is Pink Cahrlotte. I know I featured these in a video before, but these two colors just automatically, they are just that mauvey that I love. This one being Helen of Troy, and this one being Pink Cahrlotte. And you already know that I am a control freak, so I definitely have to top those two together. Helen of Troy and Pink Cahrlotte right here. Can you see how those berries have just been complementing those coppers that I've been loving this month or last month? So there you have my April favorites. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video and give me 2 thumbs up. I'm hoping that my voice wasn't too difficult to get through and that you really, really felt my passion for these products, because you know, a girl's been sick, but these here have brought me back to life. Yeah. You guys know I love to connect with you, so make sure you connect with me. Follow me on all my social media links to never miss another upload. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you click that link, click that subscribe button so you never miss another upload. Until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hugs and kisses. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.